Trump 91, Biden 0, okay? After yesterday's report found that he did not break the law in his handling of classified documents, Biden, but the special counsel also made claims that his memory is failing, and Biden wasn't happy about it.
And so the days go by, and Biden's memory and memories still don't come back to him. Investigators have not found enough evidence to accuse Biden of mishandling classified documents. They simply cited the fact that he was old and might have forgotten them. What the hell is going on? Let's find out together.
I know there's some attention paid to some language in the report about my recollection of events. There's even reference that I don't remember when my son died. How in the hell dare he raise that? Frankly, when I was asked the question, I thought to myself, wasn't any of their damn business. Totally.
How bad is your memory, and can you continue as president?
My memory is so bad, I let you speak.
Many American people have been watching, and they have expressed concerns about your age.
That is your judgment. That is your judgment. I wish I had paid more attention to how the documents were being moved and where. I thought they were being moved to the archives. I thought all of it was being moved. That's what I thought. The fact is they made a firm conclusion. I did not break the law, period.
Oh yeah, that's when his speech caused a stir in the community. Everyone was furious that he could talk like that. Why he's snapping at reporters' questions and denying everything. This old man has really forgotten the date of his son's death and is not capable of correctly dividing the leaders of countries. But he is able to see dead people, can't find his way off the stage, and constantly falls over invisible obstacles. There he is, the President of America.
When he brought up Egyptian President el-Sisi, watch.
Initially, the president of Mexico, Sisi, did not want to open up the gate to allow humanitarian material to get in. I talked to him. I convinced him to open the gate.
Okay, so he mixed up the names of a couple of people. How big of a problem is this going forward in this election for Biden?
I think it's significant, actually. And,
You do?
And you know, to mix up the president of Egypt with the president of Mexico, because his name sounds like Sisi.
Sonny Hostin must be the only sane person at the studio. It was stupid to mix up the leaders just because their names sound the same. The president regularly makes the gaffe of claiming to have recently communicated with dead people. How can that even be true? I honestly don't understand it and don't want to believe it.
That's bizarre. And
What are the two names?
Obrador. Sisi and Obrador. It's not super close.
Yeah, they're pretty different. And the other thing is, what the report said was he could not remember when he was the vice president. He gave out, certain dates that were not in line when he was the vice president. It also says that his memory appeared hazy when describing the Afghanistan debate that was once so very important to him. And so you already now have people concerned about his age. I don't think people were as concerned about his mental acuity, though. And now they are. So I think this
He
is
answered
going to be
those
pretty
questions
problematic.
quite clearly, as far as I could tell.
Not when you mixed up Mexico and Egypt.
No, but he took on Ducey. He has a sense of humor. He knows when to hit back. He's not in the
I also think
dementia
we
or
should
anything. He's got it.
What the hell is she talking about? He's not like that. So what is he? Energetically running around the stage? No, that's a total lie. You don't have to have good eyesight to see that. It's obvious to everyone. Biden is old and sick. It's long past time for him to go, and the fact that he wants to be president a second time is a huge mistake, not only for him, but for the country as a whole.
We should reframe it in terms of not calling it age, but vitality, because people can live much later and be perfectly sharp. But I'm going to be honest, I was stunned by this press conference, and I was stunned by this report. Yes, he was legally exonerated, and what Joe Biden was accused of is not comparable to how Donald Trump handled his documents case, but this was pretty damning. He had war plans related to Afghanistan sitting in his garage. There were a number of things that were outright national security threats, and the reason they're not charging him is essentially they think he forgot about it, so there wasn't this intent there. That's why they went into these details about his mental state. And I gotta be honest, this did not inspire confidence in me. If you are worried about Donald Trump being president, this is not even the Joe Biden of 4 years ago. This is not Barack Obama. And I think Democrats have to wake up to the fact that especially young people are watching and they're seeing one of the weakest presidents in my lifetime. He's a good man. He's a decent man. He has had accomplishments.
One of the weakest presidents in your life.
You know what I can say at the end? We should be wary of this man. He tried to shut down Trump, but got caught in his own mistake. He's old and sick. Biden is sick. People, open your eyes and think about whether we need a leader like this. Do we need problems in the future? I think we just want a good life for us and our children in the future, not to be dragged into constant wars and crises. That's enough. What do you think about that? Write your opinion in the comments and don't forget to watch other shocking news on the channel.